can you explain the process of like, you know, your growth as the quality of musician? Like, you know, like, so for example, like I was horrible when I first started. People don't see that, you know what I mean? Because there are the musicians that's like, oh my gosh, she was a born singer, like no doubt about it. You know what I mean?
Right.
This guy has just can play any instrument he's ever played. Was that you kind of thing, or was it like grinding? Like you, I mean, you mentioned the grinding it out, but like,
Yeah.
can you elaborate on that?
I mean, I played every instrument for
Okay,
sure. So everybody knew
sure,
like, oh, this kid could play everything. But I didn't play everything well. I would say drums was my forte growing up,
sure.
but I learned everything else. Um, Now, because I gave my time to everything I could, like even in church, I would, oh, man, when nobody was there, I would just go personally and just sit there for hours. Just I'd get on the drum kit, get on the piano, I'd jump around, I'd ask,
Yeah.
man. I remember I was like 6 years old, and the church had like a drum pit. It's like an elevated drum pit that
Mm-hmm.
you had to take these stairs to go up.
Mm-hmm. And
And by
case and everything.
yes, and by
Yeah.
and by the drum was the door to come into that drum cage area. And I used to go up there as a kid. I would, no lie, I would cry as a child if my mom or dad did not bring me to the drum. I had to sit there the whole service. I would be calm and chill. If I wasn't there, I would be crying. And man, they would take me to the drum cage, and I would just sit there and glean. A man named William Lamboy and another man named Benjamin Coco Ayala, Benji Ayala. Those two men were like I mean, crucial when it came to my development as a
Sure.
musician. I would watch them intently. These men, like, I would sit there, and the music director at the time, um, they didn't. I mean, a lot of them didn't want me up there because I'm a kid. Like, I can mess stuff up. They had the total right to not want me up there. But my dad and my pastor fought. Like, no, he's gonna sit up there.
Yeah.
And by the age of 7, I was one of the main drummers of the church.
Wow. It's so amazing to see like stuff like that where it's like you never know who somebody's gonna turn into kind of thing. You know, and
Yes.
it's like, and you don't want to stifle people, man. Like you just give people the opportunities to be themselves. Or
Yeah.
something, you know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
see, that's so interesting. And because they allowed that, because they gave that opportunity, you know, it helped develop who you are today. It's so
Yeah.
fascinating.